Whoa. I have this insane Mach 11 machine pistol which can empty its 48 round magazine in 1.5 seconds.
Which is cool and safe by most fields regulations. But when you offload an entire magazine into someone's head?
The best piece of advice I have for someone trying to succeed in the film industry or any creative space is if you're doing what everyone else is doing, you're doing it wrong.
Hey, what's going on, guys? It's Captain Dick and Balls from Shoot 'em Up Airsoft. You guys know how much I like to promote sweet new airsoft guns because my gameplay is so litty. I figured I'd show you guys a new weapon that a new airsoft weapon I'll be working with for this video. It's a sweet new melee weapon that you guys probably wouldn't normally consider, but considering I'm such a BAMF and rule follower, I introduce you guys to the melee mallet. It's perfectly legal. It doesn't break any rules. You have to we've all seen melee weapons in airsoft. It's cool. So let's dive into let's get super serial and nail them headshots and show those salty players here on Shoot 'em Up Airsoft with me, Captain Dick and Balls.
Caca! Freedom!
Let's go get him. I'm tactical and maneuverable. Look at my skills.
It's just airsoft.
Why, don't be salty, bro.
Hey yo everybody, welcome back to the Oh My Mod channel. I'm your host Ohm, and today, if you didn't figure it out by the introduction, we will be discussing airsoft. Or rather, a Airsofter who's also a YouTuber who makes his views off the torture of other airsofters. Now, mind you, Kicking Mustang showed up in my feed via YouTube Shorts. Now, he was promoting this Mach 10, which from KWA, I can't argue, is probably a great gun. Green gas. It shoots regulation. It's a pretty standard gun. Fits most fields regulations. It's a gun that I personally would invest in. My issue isn't with the gun, it isn't with the producers of the gun, and it isn't with how fast the gun shoots or at what velocity the bullets come out as. My issue is actually with Kicking Mustang himself and his sportsmanship. Now in Airsoft, if you all aren't aware, Airsoft runs by the same kind of rules as paintball. You got two teams and you got to try and shoot the other team. Now when you shoot the other team, you really only got to hit them once. Now if you're just auto firing and praying to hit someone, you're bound to hit someone a couple of times, a few times, maybe 5 at most if you're just praying and spraying. That's on good odds. But you only have to hit someone once to get them out. And well, for people who have played paintball or played airsoft, we know there's people who don't always call their shots, so sometimes you give them a little extra to prove your point, to let them know, I know that you know that I'm hitting you, bro, so I'm gonna give it the extra pepper. But that's not what Kicking Mustang's doing, and if you guys watch any of his videos, you'll notice that he's simply preying on people. He's a quote-unquote professional airsoft player, and the people that he typically attacks and gets his salty bay moments on are noob players. And not only that, but these noob players, he's not hitting them once. He's waiting until they're perfectly still and at a, he has an advantage on them. Their backs turned towards him, or they don't know that he's creeping up from the side. And he just dumps an entire magazine, and not at their torso, not at their leg, not at their arm, not just anywhere to let them know that he's hitting them. He offloads an entire fucking magazine into the side of someone's head. Dead ass on. Now you can wear face protection and you can wear a helmet, but on the side of your head, people don't have ear guards on or rear headgear. You don't have armor on the back of your fucking skull or on the side of your neck. There is no protection for that. People don't aim for that specifically for that reason, because they're not douchebags. However, this guy here, Kicking Mustang, gotta get those views in, bro. Gotta make sure he gets those quote-unquote salties. Salty, bro? Of course they're gonna be salty. I'd be salty. I'd come up and punch you in the side of the fucking head if you did that shit to me. And as a matter of fact, I'm sure you probably have been hit a few times, but you refused to post that video, didn't you? I bet you someone actually got real with you on the field a few times. Called you out for your bullshit. And we all know what would happen in that situation. You'd cower down like a little fucking dog. We all seen it in your video, alone.
Come on, dude. Come on, dude. It's a burst. Come on. Salty. Yeah.
You shoot the dude, offload an entire magazine into his head, and when he gets bullshit with you and calls you out on your bullshit, you say, "Oh, salty, bro. It's burst." No, it wasn't burst. Bursts consist of like 3 at maximum 5 rounds. You unloaded an entire magazine. As a matter of fact, we're going to put that clip in slow motion and see exactly how many rounds you got off on the dude who didn't know you were there, and you had full opportunity to shoot anywhere else in the body. Let's count. How many did you guys count? I got like 36. I counted once, and I mean, that's just, judging on audio. Lord knows, probably a few more rounds got off. But you unloaded a full, you dumped that mag, bro. That wasn't a burst. That was definitely not a burst. And that just proves your cowardice and your poor sportsmanship. So, in my opinion, Kicking Mustang is kind of a bitch, and I don't think you should subscribe to him. If anything, you should probably go check out one of the other plethora of decent human beings who are airsofters who get the same type of footage, and I think you should support them. Enough of these garbage people. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Be sure to smash like, subscribe, comment down below, let me know what you guys' thoughts are. Is there an airsofter that you guys would suggest people check out? What do you know of Kicking Mustang? What are your opinions on him? Let me know down below. I'll see you guys in the next one. Chickadee, chickadee, ciao.